where safety is paramount, security and law enforcement officers are our frontline defenders, dedicated to protecting our communities and fostering a sense of trust. The amount of crime in the United States is alarming, with 6.51 million property crimes and 1.3 million violent crimes committed by strangers reported last year. These alarming figures highlight the urgent need for effective security measures and increased awareness to protect our communities. That's why threat awareness training is essential. It equips these professionals with the skills to identify dangers and perform their vital roles effectively. That's where we step in. Hi, I'm Pete Forth, Director of Operations here at Second Sight Training Systems. I'm here to talk to you about who we are and how we can help train you and your entire team. Our mission is to provide research-based, preventative training across all sectors, empowering individuals to protect themselves, property, and the public in today's dynamic environments. Our Threat Awareness for Securities Professionals and Threat Awareness for Law Enforcement Officers programs are based on a multi-year, multi-million-dollar research project. This project was funded by the U.S. Department of Defense and is called Just Doesn't Look Right. The objective of these programs is to provide members of these specialized fields with the advanced knowledge, tools, and techniques necessary to identify and assess active threats. First, you will learn about the baselining process. Establishing a baseline involves recognizing the visual and behavioral patterns of all people in any environment. You will be taught the 7 baseline components to look out for when establishing the standard in any given space in preparation for identifying what doesn't look right. Next, you will learn to observe deviations. Observing deviations involves identifying individuals who stand out against the baseline. These deviations can be either behavioral or visual. You will be taught what these deviations look like to determine the role and objective of that person. In other words, identifying why the person deviating from the baseline is in that particular environment. Lastly, using your knowledge in baselining, identifying deviations, and identifying the roles and objectives, you will be able to effectively determine if that person is a person of interest. If you have determined that this person is a potential threat to the environment around them, you will assess their threat indicators. This will determine if this person is an immediate threat, such as if they were carrying a concealed weapon. You will then be briefed on how to take the next appropriate action in any given scenario and how to interdict with the subject. Technology plays a huge role in law enforcement and security fields. This includes cameras and weapon detection systems. Our threat awareness program supplements those systems. For those using camera systems, our program will help you use these systems to know what to look for when making observations and help you articulate what you see. For weapons detection systems, our program will help you and your team better understand behavior around these access control points, know what actions to take, and communicate about those actions should a weapon be detected. For those with body cameras, our training will help you articulate the actions that you took based on your observations when footage is used after an incident. Now, let's hear what some of our past threat awareness trainees have said about their experience taking these programs.
We use these techniques every day, but many of us have never been able to articulate the why in what we see. This program gives us a way to describe and explain what took us years to observe.
Working at a level 1 trauma center, you interact and deal with different people constantly. I find that this has opened up my awareness when it comes to people trying to steal from the hospital and what to look for.
As a security professional, the techniques discussed in this program will directly contribute to the overall safety of our employees, contractors, visitors, assets, and the company's image. Being able to target possible threats and articulate the reasoning for targeting individuals will be greatly beneficial to overall safety and reputation.
Threat assessment skills are paramount in today's dynamic environment. If you feel you or your team could benefit from training, act now. Here at Second Sight, we believe better tools for staying safe should be accessible to all. This is why we're offering you our Threat Awareness program today. We offer these programs in both an online and instructor-led format. Our 8-hour online training programs consist of lecture content, video, narration, interactive exercises, and 6 exams. 3 theory exams and 3 practical exams to test your knowledge and assist in your learning. Our online threat awareness for law enforcement program is nationally certified, and the completion of our online security program will provide trainees with multiple continuing professional education credits. There is also a follow-up online refresher training for trainees who have completed the main program. Our instructor-led version offers hands-on, in-person approaches for those who demand a more interactive format. Our expert instructors deliver a deep understanding of the course material and a more thorough integration of our methods. These courses are available for anyone with security and law enforcement affiliations. We can train any organization, no matter the size. Please visit the course page on our website for more information about purchasing this program. We hope you have learned about the importance of threat awareness in keeping yourself and others safe, and how it will benefit you and your organization. As always, stay safe and train today for a safer tomorrow with Second Sight Training Systems.